Dalby did but Dalby.
Save it.
You didn't say that. If you're still standing, you're still Alrighty, well, let's kick this off, gentlemen.
Salutations from us truly. We are the podcast, the Brews Clues Podcast. I am Reyes.
I am Huezo.
I'm Ricardo, and welcome back, everybody. How we doing? Hey.
Hello.
Live from a backyard that we've been at a couple times.
Lil Rob was right, dude. Something about them summer nights.
It's the Backyard Boogie.
Absolutely.
Going
Part
on,
2.
baby. Part 2.
Whatever happened to that guy? Did he get arrested or something?
Lil Rob, he cashed. I don't know.
Pretty sure
if anything, he cashed out.
He's
and
well off.
Riding into the sunset.
I would imagine.
Just wanna get better, can get.
I didn't know he sang
bad.
that song. He sings that song?
Yeah, it's just one of those days.
Did he?
Remember? Yeah.
I can't remember.
It's a little Cholito song.
Could
I remember.
be.
It was one of the only few songs I remember other than "Can't Make You Help Ya Summer Night."
Yeah. That's what I know
That's-
Lil
yeah,
Rob
no.
from.
Yeah, but he did just one of those days. One of my favorites. Old school track. Not too many people remember it.
I can't seem to remember.
See, I'm
I
telling
like
you.
Lil Rob.
Really,
cool.
really dig into your
Real old
nostalgia
school.
with this song. Just give it a listen.
Go through Lil Rob's hits on Spotify, Apple
Which is
Music,
probably like
whatever
only
you
3 of
got.
them. To be
Yeah,
fair.
I
At
was
least
just
an
about to
album.
say.
At least an album.
You did.
And while you're at it, while you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit that BCP. Go check us out on YouTube.
Yeah,
too
like
as
and
well, man.
subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Help
Comment.
us out. Check out Naked Nutrition, the cleanest supplements, protein, creatine, everything you guys
The
need.
finest.
Link is in our bio in the description.
And that's going to be Naked Nutrition.
Naked Nutrition.
Honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and we're having a crazy Monday because we can't. I couldn't help but to kind of stock up on some watermelon based flavors. So these
Perfect
next,
summer drink, man.
yeah, we're doing 4 beers. We're probably gonna try to like knock them out a little quicker than usual because we have 4 of them.
Yeah.
But they're full of watermelon, so we're gonna try to gauge them based off that alone.
We're going to go through them fast, so keep up.
Yeah. I already blinked, so I don't. We already went through 2. Did you guys see that shit? Holy shit!
Do it again.
But
Do it
this-
again.
Yeah. Want to see me do it again?
Do it again.
But this first beer is all the way from Florida. This is actually so they have 2 locations, if I'm not mistaken. They have one in New York and they have one in Florida. I'm not sure which one is the home one, but I believe my good friend Alan Holt. Shout out to him. I met him through the comment section and looking for some brews, and he actually was able to assist me ever so kindly. And this is from
Oh, yeah. Big shout out.
yeah, seriously, because without him, I mean, I've never heard of Corporate Ladder. I don't
Yeah,
think
man, this wouldn't be possible
No.
without
No.
you, sir. Appreciate
100%.
you. Alan, that is all right.
Alan Holt. Yep.
Oh, Alan.
Yep,
Alan.
that is the man right
Alan
there.
Holt. Appreciate you, Mr. Holt. Mr.
Yeah.
Holt.
Senor.
Oh, Palmetto, Florida, expanding to North Carolina.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So it looks like they're doing some expanding.
Interesting,
Obviously,
interesting.
they're doing something right.
Yeah.
If they're
Glad
if
we
they
were able
are.
to look that up there. Thank you,
Yeah.
Huezo.
Mhm.
Thank you. This is the dessert station. You probably can't see it from this distance, but it looks so enticing. Like literally, like you see like the
It's a
watermelon, like sorbet
Very
or sherbet
enticing.
or
Oh,
whatever
yes.
people like. But
There you go.
it's
delicious.
full of stuff. Any kind gentleman would like to
Yo, yeah, so this is gonna be in condition with this is a what is a desert station, right?
Dessert.
Dessert. I'm sorry, dessert station. This is gonna be
Yeah.
conditioned with the watermelon strawberry swirl, watermelon soft serve, strawberry soft serve.
Have
as
we had
well
Corporate
as
Ladder before?
Vanilla
Nope.
bean.
First
We
time.
haven't, right?
Yep, this is our first time.
6.5%, boys.
6.5. That's a little bit higher than our normal, your
Oh, then
typical.
your average,
Sours, yeah,
usual
yeah.
beer, yeah.
You're almost around King's ABV.
That's
King's is
pretty
like the average
solid.
Yeah.
7.
Once you
6.5,
get towards that high 6s,
pretty much
7s,
there. Yeah,
like you're starting to
pretty much there.
get it kicked up
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
notch.
Mm-hmm.
Released May 9th. Okay, so 2
Fairly-
months ago. give or
Fairly
take?
new.
Yeah.
Fairly
yeah,
new,
fairly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And I've been saving it.
And
You know
we've
how
had-
hard it's
we've
been
had
saving
longer.
it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And
We
you
have.
know what? It's
Indeed,
smacked
we
have.
just
And
as
they-
hard.
yes,
They've been
yes.
amazing. They've been
Yes,
amazing.
it doesn't knock it down, but just something to.
The longer they
Keep it
settle
on.
and stay there, the
Yeah.
flavor really comes out of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Have we had a Corporate Ladder? right?
No, this is our very first actually, right? I think Ray, you just had mentioned that a second ago. This is our very first, right?
Here's a little story of.
Wow, look how creamy that looks.
Whoa.
That really looks like
I did
it
not
was,
expect that. That's strawberry milk right there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh. It's just not going to work on these tables. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not. It's just not. The tables aren't going to work.
We can't work in these conditions.
No, it's all right.
You'll be fine.
But no, super creamy. Here's a little story of Corporate Ladder. The website's a little blocked, but established by Blake Klepp in 2018. Okay, not that long ago.
Interesting.
Was
not
that
long
6
ago at
years
all.
ago?
Yes.
Okay, Corporate Ladder emerged with a modest 5 BBL brew house. I don't know what that means. And taproom nestled in Palmetto, Florida. Blake was driven by a desire to distance himself from subpar business practices. That's a little interesting. And the corporate landscape, he harbored a vision centered around diversity of thought. Collective success and shared experiences all channeled through the medium of beer. In March 2019, eventual co-owner James Herolds joined the team, infusing the venture with his unwavering passion for bold flavors.
This is established in 18? You said?
Yes, 18.
Right on.
And then in
shit.
2019, that's when James joined in.
Oh, my goodness. Did you guys get a little whiffums into this? Did you
No,
guys
no,
smell
no.
that? Oh, my goodness.
Smells like bubblegum.
It does.
Yeah.
Indeed,
Smells like
it does.
bubblegum.
That's what I'm saying.
Straight
yeah.
up bubblegum.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
well, cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers. We can actually cheers this time.
I
Would you
know,
look
I
at that?
know.
And mind you, this is gluten free, so a lot of people out there who actually cannot consume gluten and actually want some amazing flavor to go with their beer.
Yeah, that's
this
also
this is awesome. This
Yeah.
has got to be awesome. So
good to know. Good pointing that out.
Wow.
whoa,
I would imagine this is how
Oh
this
my
is how
God.
bubblegum flavored is made.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
These flavors.
This is really good.
mm.
Oh man.
So
Okay,
for
so-
sure, I'm getting smacked by watermelon.
Watermelon, that strawberry
100%.
soft serve is that creamy.
That very
You know-
creamy.
Well, yeah, no,
that's
because
that
they're both.
soft serve.
So it's watermelon soft serve,
oh,
and it's strawberry soft
Yeah, so
serve.
it's both
with
watermelon
and vanilla bean.
strawberry.
Okay.
So it's yeah. This is quite the treat to say the least.
really
as
is.
well as a strawberry swirl, whatever that may be as well, because it's a soft watermelon soft serve, strawberry soft serve, and then it's
Vanilla bean.
watermelon, vanilla bean, of course, and then but it's first things is watermelon strawberry swirl.
No, that's the name of it. That's the name of it. It's a
oh, is that the
watermelon
name of the
strawberry.
beer?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it looks like that's
Mhm.
what the ingredients are.
Yeah.
in.
Mm-hmm. But pretty much it goes. It's sweet down to the point. You know, it's
Very,
just like a
very
swirl
sweet.
between two amazing fruits, paired very well. It's just so
the
sweet that
creamiest,
it,
smoothest, like smoothie.
Mhm.
Like that's exactly what this is, and it's 6.5%.
Mm-hmm.
That's wow. Okay,
Can't go wrong with this, man.
man. If I gotta think of a number,
damn. This is this one, and it's weird because like it's kind of hard to really like be like I can taste that there's no gluten in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to. I know this is weird, but I would like to taste this.
With
Like
gluten in there.
with just to be able to like, what am I missing? What is it right here that
Okay,
like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
what
that-
would gluten? Like
Yeah.
what does it
what
do
piece
to?
does it fill
Yeah.
in the puzzle? Is that
Very
is this,
interesting.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you're right about that.
But I actually have a friend. She's freaking awesome. She works really hard at my job, and you know what? Cheers to her. She's freaking awesome. She just tuned in. She subscribed and smashed the like button. So thanks to you.
Oh, thank you for watching us.
Mhm.
She's actually allergic to gluten, and so
That's right. You were
this
telling
actually
us
kind
right
of inspired
before.
me to like, hey, you know what? Let me venture out. Let me see what else is out there that you know that is gluten free. That is possible to get my hands on, and that's tasty and delicious. So
Mhm.
we're about to put homegirl on, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Know that.
Hey, I'm looking at their tap
Gluten free
list.
coming at you.
What's their tap list looking like?
They got Rocket Pop 6.5,
Mhm.
caramel drizzled mixed berry ice cream. These are all the dessert station
the
series. Yeah, they have others that aren't dessert station series, but Worth the Squeeze, which is a passion tea lemonade, blackberry lemon push up pop. Interesting. Rocket Pop, I just said that's rainbow sherbet, and then watermelon ice pop, which is not this one.
It is not.
They have
Whoa.
another. Okay.
Dang.
They've got
I was just
multiple.
lucky enough to get my hands on this one.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homie Alan Hout, because
Appreciate
seriously,
you,
that guy is
Alan.
nice as hell, man. He be
Mr.
messaging
Hout.
me whenever he can get his hands on something. And be like, hey yo, man, I'm gonna shoot you the menu. You see something you like, you let me know. And I'm like, oh, dude, this guy's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
great service
That's
right there, man.
amazing
Thank
service.
you very much.
Way to hold us out, man.
Yeah, I know. Alan changing my plug to nobody else.
We want you. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you, big dog.
Shout you
This is
out.
good.
But the final decision, I give it 8.5.
Yeah,
Ratings
8.5.
Yeah.
Ratings are in 8.5.
Yeah.
I'm right behind you. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
8 is cool. Good enough for me.
This is good.
It's good.
This
It tastes
really
very
good.
tasty.
I'm gonna give this a 9.2. I'm gonna rate this one a
tastes
little bit higher.
very
They
much like-
I
solidified.
like this a little bit.
They totally solidified themselves on my
100%.
radar.
Yeah.
So they're definitely going to be on the Brews Clues podcast.
Florida.
6.5%, man.
Yeah.
Florida,
Wow.
North Carolina. We
Yeah.
got a couple of good breweries out there.
Oh yeah. At least
Mhm.
minimum.
Yeah.
So and we have some more stuff coming out from over there on that side of
Yes.
town. So tune in just a moment.
We'll be back. Let's go ahead.
Alrighty then. That was actually quite a short in betweener.
Yeah. Well, we got quite a few coming.
Yeah. So we're trying to get through them.
Got quite a few coming.
We're super excited for this. Dewey Beer Co. Always it always brings a smile to
Yeah.
our face no matter
Yeah.
what.
Do we
all reliable right here.
rocking everywhere.
Yeah.
There's very few that I consider all reliable. It's Tripping Animals. There's
Let's say
one
Mortalis.
more sour
I
that
would
I
like to
Froth.
consider.
There's Froth.
Froth.
They have Raw
Great.
over
Oh, I'm
there.
sorry.
Great Notion.
That's up
Great
north.
Notion.
That's up
Yeah,
north.
yeah. So those two I consider all reliable, and now Dewey.
Oh, yes.
That's gonna be all
Oh,
reliable.
But we're
yes,
spoiled, dude, because there's not too many people on this side of the states that get their hands on it.
I-
So
Not at all.
shout out my boy John Van P. Once
Yes.
again.
Yes. Oh,
JVP.
dude.
JVP.
JVP.
MVP.
Nah, I mean seriously, man. And I told him that if the Brews Clues ever goes over there to Delaware to visit Dewey Beach, he's gonna be seeing us for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Oh, yes, without a
He
doubt.
sent me a picture
I'll
of
get
him.
you a beer, my friend.
Yeah,
Yes.
at least one or two. The dude's
Oh,
been
you-
doing us
yeah,
mad
maybe
favors.
3.
Yeah.
And he sent me a picture of
Maybe wake
him
up
on an
on the roof.
ATV. And he was doing nothing but
Ooh.
off-road stuff over there.
Right
and he had
on.
have a couple Deweys,
Yeah.
and hit the ATV, hit the quads. And I'm
Hell
like, dude,
yeah.
I
That's
need to
rad,
party
dude.
with this guy.
That's rad.
That dude's
You
freaking
could do
awesome.
that pretty close over at
No,
Gorman.
I want to do
Gorman,
it next to Dewey Beer Co.
He wants to go to Dewey.
Nah, man. Oh, and those wings that they always be posting. I don't know if you guys like.
No, yeah, their wings
they
look
always-
fabulous.
They look
Yeah.
so freaking mouthwatering. I swear, I need to get my hands at least.
I gotta check
5 of
that
them.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
we
gotta
love
go
us
to
some
their
good
page.
wings.
But without further ado, some Dewey Beer Co.
Thrill series coming.
What
You
has
guys
been,
break it down while I pour it up.
Okay, so this is the Dewey Beer Thrill Series, of course, out in Dewey Beach, Delaware, 5.25%. That's all of their Thrill Series is
typical, yeah.
5.25. But this one is coming with hibiscus, strawberries, mangoes, and watermelon. So we're sticking with that watermelon theme for today.
Yeah, we're gonna stick that. That's gonna be our theme, our flavored theme all day.
Of the Thrill Series, which have been your favorite from Dewey?
Oh man, there's been quite a few. We've
Yeah.
had some really good thrill series from.
Their
Dewey.
Halloween kills.
Mhm.
That's probably one of the first, maybe the
was really
second one
good.
that we've had from them a few episodes ago.
I remember
That
the
one was really good.
Remember that cherry flavored one we had? I'm not too sure which one it was.
It wasn't that syrup one, right? 'Cause
it might
no,
have
no.
been. It might
That
have
syrup
been.
one, I don't. It wasn't Dewey. It was another one that
'Cause-
tasted like soda.
All their thrill series taste amazing, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rays.
Yeah, we've been having Dewey quite consistently, different flavors, and they've all been
Mm-hmm.
so good,
Thank you, sir.
so good.
Because we're
So this is the color that we're looking at.
We are
right
extremely
here.
spoiled, by the way.
Oh,
That
absolutely.
being said, because with all these connections, all these people that have been so generous to
They
us,
reach
like
out,
literally,
we reach out.
and we trade and
Yeah.
we purchase.
They leave feedback.
We do
leave
it all.
comments. Absolutely.
They do recommendations, and
I
other
smelled
people.
the mic right now instead of the cup.
You're like, oh yeah, that's some good brass.
Wow.
Whoa, this smells.
That
this
hibiscus,
smell- I was
um,
speaking into my beer right now.
I did that. I did that on the last week, I believe. Yeah.
Did we cheers?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
One's over here smelling his thing. Over here talking into his cup.
Holy
What is going on here?
wow.
Yeah, that hibiscus gives it like a deeper flavor.
It does.
It tastes.
Very
It
dark
gives it like a
flavor.
spicier.
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
deep spicy,
yeah.
like where like it's like that chamoy almost. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, slightly. I get what you're saying.
Tamarindo or chamoy situation.
That's also that mango in it too.
Mm.
That's also why we're
And
getting
there's
that.
strawberries in this bitch.
Yeah.
Your favorite Huezo?
God.
Notoriously do not like strawberries. Every
Just to
now and
make it
again.
clear.
Every
No,
now and again.
no,
We'll come up.
No, don't worry, yes.
Híjole. Okay,
Mhm.
but hibiscus, strawberries, mango, and watermelon.
Very overwhelming right here. A lot of flavors
This is
going
very
on.
sweet. This is very sweet.
Mhm.
But it has like a pretty cool contrast with the spiciness. So it's kind of like But that's the crazy part. Hibiscus isn't spicy,
It's not very sweet.
but it's also not sweet. So it's kind of hard to really be able to like.
Strawberry and watermelon.
yes.
Where are you?
Oh,
No, I got the watermelon right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Strawberries, that's...
I'm getting more strawberry, and for sure getting dominated. Like the body profile of this is the hibiscus altogether.
yeah,
it's just such a powerful like
yeah,
ingredient.
it's a distinct like flavor, like
I'm
it's...
not tasting the mangoes though.
I feel like that's where the sourness
Okay,
is
okay,
coming
whoa,
from.
whoa,
maybe.
whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa,
where the
okay.
sourness is
Hold
coming
on.
from, I feel like.
I just kind of savored my lips. I kind of
Been
taste
drinking
like a mango peel.
Sourness
I
could
do.
also be the watermelon.
No, the watermelon's not sour either,
No?
bro. Watermelon's very
It's
sweet.
not supposed to be.
Watermelon's very sweet, dog.
I'm tasting that
Hey, yo, dog.
watermelon.
My
No,
dog.
yeah, but watermelon's very sweet. Mango's more of a sour, and strawberry as well. That hibiscus, I'm not too sure if it's too. I've never really had hibiscus flavored anything that's sour. It's
Yeah,
always been
nothing-
sweet to me.
But just know that hibiscus is kind of like a Jamaica.
No, I was about to say it's a
Yeah.
Jamaica.
So
Yeah.
if,
It's a
like
flower.
anyone who's familiar, like that Hispanic beverage Jamaica, you're getting one of the main like ingredients
In
that's in this.
hibiscus.
So, you're getting similar like
Both coming from a plant
profiles.
as well. Both coming from a plant.
oh yeah,
Both drinks coming from a plant. Which is,
straight from the earth.
Yeah,
But
straight
if-
from Earth.
What are you? What number are you thinking for this one?
As far as rating it, like a
Yeah.
1 through 10,
Mm.
you're asking me so soon. Let me figure this out here.
Man.
So soon.
Well, if you ask me, I'm giving this one an 8.5 as well.
8.5.
Yeah. This
Okay.
hasn't broken the 9
Yeah.
threshold yet. Nothing has. But Dewey never fails. You just know that. Expect that. And it's never a
8.5
fail.
is solid. I
It's
feel
nev-
like that's fair.
It's never a miss, but it's always something that that you always feel like,
Mm-hmm.
I would have preferred this. In
Right.
contrast of that, I think the hibiscus would have been good without it. I mean, this would have been good without the
Yeah.
hibiscus.
Yeah.
Would have been very for
Just
flavors that are
watermelon,
very,
strawberry, mangoes, that would have been whoa.
bananas.
But I feel like the hibiscus kind of threw this off.
just
not in a
slightly,
bad way.
in a sense.
But definitely, like,
a little curveball.
it definitely affected this.
You guys
in
are
its
masters.
totality.
You guys are the master brewers. Just hear
Yeah,
us.
just
Just
listen
hear
to
us
me.
out. Just hear us out.
Yeah,
We kind of know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
podcast. So we just
yeah.
Brews
We drink a
Clues
lot.
Podcast.
We got
Oh,
problems.
yeah.
We got issues.
Yeah, but as far as the rating it, man, I'm stuck. I want to feel like I'm stuck at the same rating, but we can give it like a 8.3.
8.3?
8.3
Yeah.
is cool.
Okay. All right.
A little bit more. Yeah, it's fair.
Admirable
Yeah.
rating for sure.
That's fair, right? That's fair.
Mhm.
Let's hope the next
Super
two
fair.
ones kind of blow our minds, right?
Yes, let's go get these.
Let's go do it. Hello and welcome back, everybody. We're coming at you live, not from the 405, but from 450 North Brewing.
Absolutely, that's a great one, man.
You like
that's
that one?
really good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
450 Norte.
It's a bit slow right now. It's a bit slow, but traffic will get moving though soon.
Dude, this actually caught my eye the second I saw that they were posting it. So
Fine ass
Yeah.
artwork right there.
Not only
Artwork.
not only the artwork itself, but it's just such a nostalgic look. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like
Very.
you got like your watermelon bomb
Bomb
pops.
pops. Oh man.
You know,
Yeah.
and I remember back in the days as a kid, the seeds, the black ones,
Yes,
like would be like
yes.
They
you
still
could eat
have them.
Oh my
If I'm not
god, those
mistaken,
look
they still
chewy.
have them going around. I think, right?
I would hope so.
I haven't gone like
To an
pulled
ice cream
up
truck?
to an ice cream truck in a while.
You don't have anything
Bangers.
pressing in the neighborhood?
Not through here.
Bangers.
That's crazy.
So that being said, this one was actually purchased at Craft Beer Kings out there in
Mm.
El Monte.
CBK.
Oh,
yeah.
Montclair.
Montclair, Almonte
No, El
area.
Monte.
Right there,
There's
right?
El
the-
Monte,
no, and-
Montclair's a little bit more.
Further?
Well, it depends which
Okay,
one you
okay.
went to, because they're both.
They have
located
two
in
locations, yes,
They're
yes.
both. I mean, the city right over
Yeah.
next. I mean, El Monte, Montclair.
Yeah, San Gabriel.
Not too
Valley.
you say.
Check
SGV,
them out.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if there's
Oh.
anybody that ever wants to just go somewhere where you can just go to a store and
We've
have
been
a
going
selection
there
without
for
having
years.
to connect or socialize with anybody on Instagram, then by all means, Craft Beer
Yeah.
Kings is the place for you.
You gotta go to the
Uh,
SGV and then go to CBK so you can find out and get some good bev.
450.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
450.
Sometimes
450.
with traffic, it's a 45-minute drive for me, but I'll make
Yeah.
it sometimes just because, they just
No,
got a
yeah.
fresh drop of something amazing. They be getting
Uh-huh.
Spanish Marie, RAR, Imprint,
Raw is
450.
fantastic.
They get everything. So
They do.
We've
yes.
been-
we
we've
took a
been-
trip not that long
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
They
They didn't have-
450 is always
Everybody,
been
but the
great.
thing is, you got to be quick because
Yep.
when me and Ricardo went, everything
were
was
slow,
practically
yeah.
bought out. Dude. All the good stuff, all the
few
crazy good
things
stuff.
left on the shelf, but
Yeah.
yeah, it did seem like they were a little bit sold out. On,
Scarce.
yeah,
But
there
we
was
got
too much
this
of it.
one,
Yes.
so
Yes.
we didn't go out empty-handed. Shout out Craft Beer Kings.
And it's a cool little drive right there.
450 sours have been. They know
Off the
what
hook.
they're doing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's a
the-
bit of a controversy behind their name, of course, and they've
Well,
been
no,
through
I
some,
mean, hey,
some
ever
drama.
since they've finally now labeled their ABV content,
There's ABV on
we're
this
very
can.
accepting and we appreciate that, because that was the
Quick fact, I'm sorry, but 450 North, I remember like 4 years back maybe at the latest,
Mm-hmm.
they did this Halloween series, and they named all their different beers after like a different like Halloween themed run, right? They had this one. I forgot what exactly it was called. I think it was the Black Widow like raspberry situation, and it was all red, right? They were exploding.
Really?
Like, people were like opening them, and they were just.
Yes,
you remember that, right?
Multiple videos.
Yes.
One of your boys, if I'm not mistaken, had
Javi,
a post. Posted a
he
video
opened one, and like half his room was just like. It looked like a murder scene, just like exploded.
I completely forgot about that.
I don't forget something like that. It's just funny to me to remember. You know, I'm pretty sure they're probably like, ooh. But one of the harder things to really just like, they never acknowledged the problem. Like they didn't say anything. So it's like, it's one thing when it happens. I get it. Mistakes do happen, but when you don't acknowledge it and things can get a little like sour.
Yeah, leaves a bad.
You need an explanation.
Leaves a bad taste in their mouth.
Oh yeah.
So no, this is the
we're not
slushy
haters.
XL.
We are not haters.
No. We've got it here. That's what we've got on the podcast.
That's why we bought it. We wanted it.
We're here to talk shit and enjoy it.
No,
this
that's
one,
for damn straight.
the slushy XL watermelon bomb pop, double watermelon and double lime.
Double lime.
Ice cream release number 2, and of course for $4.50 out in Columbus, Indiana.
And big shout out CBK as mentioned earlier, man, for holding on to this for us.
Yeah.
For grabbing some, coming across it, you know.
$4.50. I feel like they're gonna run out of flavors, man. They've
been around for quite, and even then, man, they can re-release as much same shit as they have before in the past.
Yeah.
As long as y'all keep on labeling your ABV content and fucking making this good stuff,
making those cans explode. You know?
We'll be good, man.
Yeah,
we'll be good because you can't.
Wow, look at that color.
Can't say you don't like 450 because 450's got some good shit going on.
Yeah,
man.
Remember
that last one we had? You're
gonna find one that you're gonna.
I think it was a banana one, the SpongeBob one. Was it?
That sounds familiar.
Was it the sponge? We had that shit.
The weed one. Remember the push one?
Was it? No, I think it was
was it Glendo Tap or right here, Bottle Shop?
We would have to go back and double check, but if I'm not mistaken, it could have been that one. I mean, because they have a lot of flavor, style flavor
so
like
many
that.
Flavors,
especially the slushy
what are you
series.
guys getting from the Whiffums?
Definitely that watermelon.
I'm getting that watermelon for sure.
Yeah.
You see that big guy right there? Be careful with him, man.
Jesus.
Cheers,
You're all right.
I'm okay. I blew into my mic again.
Huh.
It's very light.
Huh. It tastes like an agua fresca. Like a watermelon agua fresca.
Yeah.
Con slight limon, con lime, lime.
Yeah, with a little bit of lima. Limon is the yellow one.
Yeah. Double lime here, yeah.
Huh. You know what? This is actually just as like... Okay, so the first two ones, they had like a thickness profile to them. So the soft serve, because obviously soft serve had a little bit more layers to it. And then the thrills, they normally come out like, thick as it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that already had like more of like a body to it. This is more of like a clear body, more like a smooth, just kind of just like no struggle going down the gullet. You know what I mean? Just goes straight through. The flavor is a little lighter, I'd say. Not as heavy.
Could use more lime if.
Or it could have used more of either.
More lime. I would say more lime. Yes, I'm with you.
Stronger flavor of of both. Make the watermelon a little bit, heavier
they've got the water part down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying right there. I mean,
it almost tastes slightly watered. It tastes almost watered down.
Just off the cuff, man.
I mean, it that's what I'm saying. You've got the water down, but as far as the melon,
it's there.
It's slightly there. Slightly there. It's a bit watered down.
Man, you know what? This is. I was thinking that this was gonna come out
banging
exactly like how you would melt one of these bomb pops and like
in
just
your mouth.
You know what I mean? And it would just pour out like that. But completely opposite from what I expected. My expectations completely misdirected me.
It's okay, man. Hey, you did good though, Reyes. You did good.
This is what this podcast is about: trial and error. And even if it's
fucking mosquitoes, apparently, but that's what it's fucking about.
And you showered with that bug spray too.
Can you believe it?
I know, dude.
Shit.
You ate that bug spray.
I fucking might as well eat that shit. Fucking brush my teeth with it.
Man.
But if you gentlemen have to rate this shit 1 through a 10, I mean, I know you're fairly disappointed, Reyes.
Yeah, I'm fairly disappointed. This is a 7 out of 10 for me.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Solid 7.
I wanted to be
Solid
nice
7.
and go 7.5, But you guys reassured me. I'll give it
777.
Yeah.
This is not about being nice.
To be honest, yeah.
This is
No,
about
to
being
be
honest.
honest,
This is very honest. Yeah, this is what we're about.
I gotta give it a 7.
We're here to talk shit and enjoy it.
And even that is still being nice and generous.
No, definitely, of course.
Hopefully the next one, because we've had some good stuff from 450. So
yeah,
just no 450.
Hey, it's not gonna steer me away.
No. This didn't turn me off them completely, but I know they have done better stuff in the past.
Oh yeah, not disappointed.
Expecting,
and I'm sure they've. No, I know they've done better watermelon as well.
Oh, they have. We've come across plenty of good stuff.
I think I have a clip of some old watermelon footage that I do on my old one when I first started getting stuff from the good homie that put me onto these crazy sours from all these other places. So I'm gonna send you that video and maybe we can send it on put it on this podcast.
And you know what I'm getting? You guys are probably gonna laugh at me. You know what I'm getting? As soon as I'm drinking it and I smell it, it almost smells like you're walking into a Baskin Robbins. Are you guys familiar with that smell?
It's been years since I've been in a Baskin Robbins.
It's always a very sweet, like
very distinctive smell. Where I walk in, I'm like, smells like fucking walking into a Baskin Robbins.
Instinctively, when I walk in there, I smell the cotton candy, or sorbet or sherbet or whatever, and I smell cones, like the waffle cones.
Oh yes, that has
that's like the first thing
as well.
So that's when that's the first thing that comes to me. Yeah, like in my senses when I go.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad smell because it smells really good. It smells like really sweet, and it smells like, you're walking. I'm happy. Yeah. I mean, I'm not happy drinking this. I'm happy because it makes me feel like I'm walking into a 31 flavors. Yeah.
So you guys
very nostalgic.
You guys made him smile one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another.
450. You know what? On to the next set of best, by the way.
We'll be back.
Let's get it.
Stuck on traffic.
All right, we got one more for you guys. One more watermelon.
Watermelon wackiness.
This one is coming from Tactical Brewing Company out in Orlando, Florida. This is their Melancholy, 5.1%. We got gluten-free watermelon sour. And, of course, shout out to our boy, Alan Holt.
For holding it down, baby. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
You be holding it down.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he did us good with Corporate Ladder.
He did. He did.
Let's
very
see
good.
that Tactical.
We appreciate you, Mr. Holt.
Watermelon sour.
Stay 5.1%.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Orlando, Florida. I wonder how far they're from. They're out from
Disney World.
Or at least Universal as well.
I would imagine not too far because Disney is located in Orlando. So it's I mean it's over in Florida, but located in Orlando. Yeah. To be exact.
Let's see. Okay, right by is that a lake?
It's kind of giving Logic
Bottle
Logic vibes, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Because
they're so close to Disney.
Yeah. And they go based off maybe oh my god, maybe they might be doing like if they like Disney styled, only one way to find out.
I'm sure they have like brewers that are like close to Orlando and then just have them at Disney World. That would be super cool. Give back,
That's kind of like what they got going on right here, Bottle Logic too.
Yes.
Wow, look at that color. Look how pink it is. Holy cow.
Can't see the can. Whoa.
That is super bright.
That is water. Oh, no, excuse me. That is bubblegum. Bubblegum pink. Yes.
I'm trying to think of that song, dog. That bubblegum song.
Bubblegum.
No, it's a funny ass.
Bubblegum for me. Do.
It's not that one.
No, it is.
It's only bubblegum song.
No, you've seen Paul Blart, right? Mall Cop.
It's a little bit away from Disney World. It's not super close, but
it's not as close as Bottle Logic is to Disney down here. Whoa, what happened over there?
That smell.
That smelly smell.
You know what? I think I'm not picking up too much of a
watermelon smell.
No, not so much watermelon, but just
they smell in general.
Yeah, it could be because it was heavily slushed, but
yeah, because sometimes that's an issue. I think we need to be set.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just got news from John Van P. We're not supposed to freeze everything.
We shouldn't freeze everything.
We kind of freeze everything sometimes because we think it's more appealing.
Yeah.
But you know what? With science involved, sometimes it does affect the profile. So
science wants us to cheers right now.
Cheers, boys.
But yeah, so certain things are freezable.
Oh, yes.
Not everything.
But this could be freezable. Flavor. This is freezable right here. Let me just tell you right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
It's very light. Again.
It's very light.
What is it?
Gluten-free.
Melancholy to my ears. Oh my goodness.
Melancholy is a feeling. It's a sensation. It's not. You're not supposed to hear it.
No, I mean, why hear it?
I heard it.
Okay.
Gluten-free watermelon sour. Man, okay. Well, I gotta think about this one.
This tastes really good.
It's very light. It's very light. When I say light, like,
but good.
It's like a pinch of watermelon. Like not even like a
watermelon lemonade. Like lemonade, something you can knock down pretty quick.
That's good. That's so good.
Mm-hmm. Gluten free. So for all my people who are allergic to gluten and can't have it, this would be something that you'd probably go crazy over. Because
feel it in my ears.
Not too many people.
That's what I meant.
Can create gluten-free
I was saying melancholy to my ears.
So still doesn't make sense.
Okay, whatever.
But as far as like gluten beer selection, not too many people have too many options. You got seltzers, you got, you know what I mean. But when you got something that's been put some effort and craft into, like this,
good, bro.
This is something that any person can get addicted to. Something like this coming your way. Nah, I mean, everybody who trying to get no gluten in their drink is coming your way.
5.1%. You know what?
So you could have a few of these, and I wouldn't mind having a few of these.
No, seriously. No, this is actually really enjoyable. I give this to my kids. No, I was kidding. Just kidding. That's why I don't have no kids, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. But no, I'd say this is so light, like literally almost tastes like
those of you watching.
You're drinking like an agua fresca, legit. Like
I finished it already. It's so damn good. Man, I almost want to fucking say 10, but you know what? I'm going to kind of be spoiled a bit here. I wish it was a little bit higher in ABV content.
That's all I've been saying all along.
So I'm going to go ahead and give this shit a 9.8.
9.8.
9.8, bro.
You're literally a butt hair away from 10. Tactical, you're a
fucking dingleberry away from fucking 10, bro.
I am going to give it...
you're a schmear away.
I'm thinking... 8, 9.
8, 9.
8, 9.
8.9?
8.9.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was 8.7 for me.
8.7? Wow.
Yeah, still around the 8.5 range.
Yeah.
So.
You guys wanted more alcohol percentage or just the flavor? Or what is that?
A little bit of both. The flavor was good.
That shit was amazing.
I want that amplified.
This is just one of those beers where...
It was a light flavor, but the flavor was tasty. I want that to a 10.
And the fact that it's a gluten-free beer, that shit must mean it's good, right?
Yeah.
That's good. I'll give me 2.
Yeah.
2 more.
Man.
Talk to us.
Like, to us, we all have a preference as what's a perfect beer.
Talk to us, you ungrateful savage monkey. Talk to us.
This is what I feel. I feel like it's hard to describe what this needs, but let me just tell you, if it was a 10, I would have felt it. You know what I mean? It's not a 10, but this is really up there. Yeah. This is definitely holding its weight amongst a lot of other beers that do have gluten, mind you. Yeah. So whatever they had to do to cut corners to make sure they didn't put gluten in this, they actually had to put a little extra work.
Yeah.
So hats off to you guys for
for
making sure people who can't enjoy craft beer with gluten can now. You know what I mean? That's
enjoy it.
That's immaculate. You know what I mean? That's like a dream come true for some people. Imagine how sad it would be on this podcast if we couldn't consume.
If one of us couldn't, or all of us couldn't,
don't join the podcast. How about that one?
We're hiring on the podcast. Yeah, we're hiring.
It's a 2-man gig now. When no more 3 people. You know what I mean?
Raise your gun.
God damn. Of course, it'd be me with the allergy. But I'd say this was a successful watermelon related episode. Yeah. So that being said, like, subscribe if there's anything else watermelon that y'all see.
If you guys got great suggestions on good beer, let us know.
Yeah, talk to us, man, in the comments. Message us, DM us. We will respond back. Yes, we're there.
We are very active.
We're here for you guys
on our page. So if there's something that you guys want to ask us, recommend us, please feel free.
If you just want to talk to us, talk to us.
We are not famous pricks. We're just your average Joe. Yeah. Give us another 1,000 followers, maybe we'll start acting a little pretentious. But as of right now, we are humble. Thank you. And with that being said, I am Reyes.
I am Huezo.
I'm Ricardo. We appreciate you guys for watching.
Thank you guys
for Brews Clues episode.
Thank you so much.